It is the final weekend in Nashville. It's the 21st. We leave in exactly 1 week from today, and the movers actually come in 6 days to take all of our big stuff. Well, all of our stuff. It's still feeling very surreal. I think because our apartment still looks pretty normal. Like, yeah, there's boxes, but all the furniture is still here, and I don't know, we haven't really sold anything, so I think it's just kind of life is normal. So that's really strange. My parents are in town this weekend. It was my mom's birthday yesterday, so we went to City House for the last time, which is one of our favorite restaurants here. We've kind of checked every restaurant off our farewell tour list. We had a pretty long list, and I think we hit them all. We have gone over budget in our eating out category, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm waiting for the moment that this is gonna feel real, and I think it's maybe gonna be when I sell my car. We already sold Blair's car about a month ago now, so we've been living with one car. It's a one-car household. With our jobs, it's fine because I only go in 2 days a week, and our offices are actually like 10 minutes down the same road. So that's convenient, but I think it's been a good transition period into not having a car at all. I think when we sell the car, I think that's gonna be very weird, and then pick up the rental the next day. It's gonna be like, oh shit, like we're actually leaving this life behind in a way. Like things are changing, you know? It just doesn't fully feel like it yet. I'm realizing that I'm such a sentimental person when it comes to places. I remember the first time I ever moved in my life. I was in 4th grade, I want to say. So like 11. And I had this little digital camera, and I was so upset. I think what my fear was then, and still is now, which is interesting, is that I'm gonna forget what everything looks like, and more importantly, what it feels like. So I went around and like took photos of everything to make sure I would remember what it looked like, which is just kind of a funny thing to think at 11 years old. Like, I don't know. But I did the same thing the other day. We started packing boxes, and I was like, oh no, it's changing. Like, the feeling in here is changing. And my first inclination was to grab my camera and just like start filming everything. We really don't change that much from childhood, you know? I've always been a big documenter. Is that a word? Documentarian. I've always been big into documenting things for as long as I can remember. But yeah, I think that's all my thoughts for today. Cheers. Time to pack my clothes in this big ass tote thing. I think my strategy is just putting things away that I know for sure I won't be wearing. You mad at me? Never wear, not flattering. But you know when you buy something and you know you don't like it at the beginning, but you keep it anyway, and then over time you're trying to prove that you kept it for a reason, but then that time never comes. That's what happened with this bad boy. So I feel like it's time to let go. This is the situation, okay? The kitchen, for the most part, is completely done. There's nothing in the cabinets or drawers. All this stuff we're packing in the car with us because I can't live without it, unfortunately. This is all donations, which is kind of terrifying, honestly. Wait a minute, why is he getting rid of this? What? Wait, that's nice. Why the frick? Why the hell would we get rid of that? This is definitely the worst room. Everything you see is everything that we have left to pack. So it's really not that bad. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Like, we can figure this out, you know? We can shove this stuff in a box. Easy. And then this room's pretty good. Nothing but the furniture. This stuff we're packing separately also because it's things that can't be replaced. This is jewelry. This is a handmade vase. And my dad's records from his childhood. This is how I packed my clothes, just in these giant tote boxes. So hopefully that's okay. I think I might actually look into that real quick. Hello. It's Thursday. The movers come tomorrow, which feels so weird. How did that happen? It happened so fast. We don't have a ton left to pack, but I need to get my ass in gear and just finish the job because I went to a work happy hour last night that ended horribly. It ended with me being annihilated off of one drink, one beverage. I basically spent the remainder of the night after the happy hour just laying in bed, falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. So I did nothing. Blair has done so much for this move, and I need to pull my weight. So I need to finish it. We have an appointment to sell my car at 7 o'clock at CarMax. It's so weird. I cannot believe that we're selling my car. I'm sad. I'm gonna miss her. Overall, I'm feeling good about the move. I'm not actually that stressed, which I'm a little bit surprised by. I've actually been more stressed in prior moves, and they've been local, so I don't really know what that's about. But I think it's just a mindset thing. Like, I've moved enough to know that it's gonna get done, and it's just gonna be chaotic, and you just have to accept that. And if you're like trying to make it orderly and make it go a certain way, you're gonna be more stressed out. If you just surrender and just think, you know what, this has to get packed, like there's no option, I'm gonna get it done, then there's really nothing to stress about. I don't know. To me, the more stressful part is unpacking because it's just always more chaotic, and I feel like you always have more stuff, or at least in our experience, we always have more stuff than we do space. So that's always kind of stressful, particularly in the kitchen. And I think we are downsizing kitchens, but everything else should be fine. Well, I say that. That's the more stressful part. Point being, I'm very excited, I think. I'm feeling weird, like, just weird, I don't know. The movers come tomorrow morning. But like, what's making me feel weirder is that my car won't be here. Like, I'm not gonna have a car after 7 p.m. Okay, let's pack. I'm gonna miss her. Bye, girl. Ow, oh my God. Okay, that was hot. I love this car though. Like, look how pretty the leather is. Stunning. Stunning. I'll miss her. I need to take her for one last joyride. Why is that so sad?
That's truly the end.
She forgot me.
She suffered.
Bye, girl. I'm out of coffee beans, and we have no car. And the movers just got here. house. So weird. That color on her is so cute. It matches her tongue. Bye, little boo. This is so weird. Last stop eggs. This is the living room. So